evening, welcome to Financial Report. Asian markets were mostly higher today as hopes of more government spending globally suppressed concerns about the rising COVID-19 numbers. Here in Hong Kong, the Hang Seng Index added 118 points. Buchnea reports.
Tencent was once again the major market mover, adding 1.6% to close at $521. Hengen International had the biggest increase, jumping 7.1% to $66.85. Cathay Pacific was a drag on the benchmark after it warned of a $1.3 billion first-half loss. As the coronavirus roils air travel, the company said it flew less than 1% of its usual passengers in June. Earlier this week, Cathay shareholders approved a $5 billion government-backed rescue package. Cathay shares closed down 1.5% at $6.02. Overall, the Hang Seng Index closed up 0.5% at 25,089.
Hang Seng Index retreated this week due to the significant sell-off in tech and new economy sectors. I expect market sentiments will continue to be conservative next week, while Hang Seng Index may test a lower support at 24,800 points. Investors should remain cautious and should not buy the dip of tech stocks at this level.
On the mainland, the Shanghai Composite edged up slightly after yesterday's 4.5% plunge, adding 0.1% to 3,214. Buchnea, TVB News.
Following yesterday's sweeping tumble, many of the 10 actives rebounded today. Chart topper Tencent recovered $8. That's followed by semiconductor manufacturing gaining 25 cents. And Meituan closed the week at a price of $191.10. HKX was the biggest winner. It soared $10.60. Geely Auto and A-share CSI 300 both rallied in the 50-cent range. Insurance providers Ping An and AIA remained in the red. U.S. Attorney General William Barr says the United States has become overly reliant on Chinese goods and services, including face masks and other personal protective equipment. Barr said China is dominating the market when it comes to personal protective equipment, exposing American dependence on Beijing. He also accused Beijing of hoarding supplies. Barr's address was part of a full-court press by the Trump administration to denounce China. It comes as President Donald Trump tries to fend off criticism of his handling of the coronavirus pandemic and shift the blame to Beijing. Barr also cautioned American business leaders against promoting policies favorable to China.
Over the years, corporations such as Google, Microsoft, Yahoo, and Apple have shown themselves all too willing to collaborate with the CCP. If individual companies are afraid to take a stand, there is strength in numbers.
Turning to currency trading, Hong Kong dollars is currently at $7.75 against the greenback, British pounds at $9.72, the Canadian dollar is at $5.71, and the Australian dollar at $5.41. U.S. dollar exchange rates: yen 107, euro 1.1421, and the sterling 1.2545. And that is time for the show. Stay tuned for another update tonight and have a great weekend.